All right, what's up, boys? Today we're on MX Bikes, and yeah, we're at St. Louis today. It's the 2020 St. Louis or 2019 St. Louis, and yeah, I think it was made by Rubes. Yeah, it's a really I don't want to say like secret track, but not too many people ride it anymore. I don't see really too many servers up on it or anything. I'm pretty sure not too many people know about it, but I had a video idea on it, and that it's a really good beginner Supercross track because a lot of people have been asking me what's a good Supercross track to start on lately, and I think this one would probably be the best one because all the jumps are pretty easy, the whoops are very easy, and all the triple ins are super easy. So you can kind of just get the timing and flow down of Supercross. So like right here, you really don't need any drive to get this triple on, off. The jumps are really small. If anything, they're too small. It's almost kind of hard because they're so small. But I'd assume if you're a beginner, it'd be a little bit easier because you wouldn't be carrying too much speed. But yeah, we're gonna do some races here. I'm live streaming right now, and yeah, we'll get this thing underway. Got the Supercross champ and the outdoor champ right next to each other. Let's go, two number ones. That was a long gate drop. Whoa. This track is so like flowy and easy to get down. Like I probably put, I don't know, we did like 30 minutes of practice before we started the race here, and we're all just vibing on it. I think most people can pick up this track pretty easy. Whoa! Whoa! There goes Panda. Da, 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 da. I would wait up for these guys, but I'm afraid that Hemi is going to come through the pack and smoke me, so I'm going to try and create a big gap right now. Oh, Hemi's buried. Let's go. Euro on this track isn't too bad either. Definitely gets a little rougher. Kind of like the ones that make it rougher instead of getting it smoother. It's obviously more realistic. Uh-oh. Panda's in second. Hopefully there's no like big 450 lines on this track. Yeah, the main thing with this track is I'm just bad at timing it because the aerial tracks are a bit bigger than this, at least with the jumps. Some of the stuff is bigger on this, like the over-under bridge, but the rhythms are bigger on the aerial track, so kind of not used to it. Those two doubles across the start straight are pretty sick too. I think this is where Roxon got his first win after, after his two injuries. I don't even think he got a whole shot either. I'm pretty sure he started in like third or fourth and had to actually pass some guys to make it to the front. I think he had to pass, I think he had to pass Osborne and Cincerillo, right? To get to the front. I know Osborne and Cincerillo had a good battle too here. Okay, finally I got the timing a little bit better. I still even overjumped a little bit, but yeah, if you're a beginner, I would definitely recommend starting out on this track. This would probably be, I think this is where I actually rode my first ever Supercross track, was this track as well. I'm pretty sure this might have been where I learned Supercross. Oh, sorry Lapper, but you weren't moving. My bad. Honestly didn't mean to take him out. I was just taking the racing line. This is the only triple that's like somewhat hard, was that triple back there. But it's really not even that hard. But for like a beginner, it'd be probably kind of hard, but like I said, just be really good practice. This guy, oh my god, terrible ping. So sick. I wish they'd do more doubles across the start straight like this. Like they were supposed to at Oakland this year, but they didn't. I think they did it too early on in the start straight, because the start straight is obviously wider at the start of it. Maybe if they would have made like a little bit more of a sweeper corner before going back across the start straight, they could have done the double a little bit further up where the start would have been more narrow, and you would have also obviously had more room because it would have been a sweeper corner, so you could have got more speed for it. Probably would have made it more safe. Then you would just have to sacrifice the whoops and make the whoops a bit shorter, which would have been fine because the whoops are freaking killing everyone this year. I think everybody's at least had one sketchy moment in the whoops this year. Probably, let alone everybody's had one sketchy moment in the frickin' Anaheim 3 whoops. Whoa. That section's fun once you get the timing down. It's just, you gotta let off more than you think. Oh, there's a race win. Good race. But yeah, F1 testing has been going on in Barcelona over the past 2 days. And if you guys don't know, there's these big regulation changes, so they have to completely like remake brand new cars and with all these new regulations. So every team's kind of starting from scratch again. And Ferrari for the last, I don't know, 8 years or so has kind of been in a slump, but obviously Ferrari being Ferrari, they know what they're doing when it comes to racing cars. And with this regulation change, it kind of looks like they're going to be the dominant car again. It's kind of sick to see, because I think everybody's a big fan of Charles Leclerc and wanting to see him go win some races and win a championship. And then obviously Carlos Sainz too, everybody likes him. Just be sick to see. Oh, I didn't know that was solid. Still made this though. Yeah, that just kind of shows you how small this rhythm is. You could probably easily play this track on a 125 though, if you guys wanted to. This actually might be a really good 125 track. But yeah, everybody, all the cars this year, because they reduced downforce on the front and rear wings to prevent dirty air, so that you can drive closer to the other cars this year. And so that means that they've gone more towards the floor at creating downforce, like the under the car. They have all these different floor things that they can do with the floor to produce downforce, and they're creating so much downforce with the floor this year that it's creating this. I forgot what it's called, but it's like these whales that they're like these whales that like move up and down when they swim. And they're saying that the F1 cars are moving like that because they're creating so much downforce on the floor. It's hard to explain, but really weird what's going on. So a lot of teams are struggling. In fact, Mercedes are probably struggling the worst with it, which I think a lot of people are happy with that, because Mercedes has been dominating the last like 10 years, so people are getting tired of them. But it kind of also sucks at the same time, because I'm sure we want to see George Russell do good. Yeah, and Mercedes are really struggling with it, which I'm like happy and sad, because I don't want to see Mercedes dominate again, but I want to see frickin' Russell do good. Wouldn't it be something if fucking Williams beat Mercedes this year? I mean, I don't think it's gonna happen, obviously, but just by pure chance that frickin' as soon as Russell leaves, Williams does better. Have you seen that Haas dropped their title sponsor Ukrali because of the Russia drama? They did? I did not see that. And cut ties with Papa Mazepin. So what are they gonna do with? Did they actually? That's so sick, dude. I'm really happy with that news. I mean, well, I don't know, because now frickin' Papa Mazepin was fucking, probably more than half their budget, right? So now Haas could be kind of in a bad spot budget-wise, you know? Because I want to see frickin' Schumacher do good. I'm sure everybody knows about Michael Schumacher. Mick Schumacher is his son, and he's in F1 now. And yeah, he's on Haas, which is probably the worst team. Well, they were the worst team last year. But with the new regulation changes this year, they're looking to be pretty good. So we're all looking forward to seeing how good Mick Schumacher does. Michael Schumacher, the father of Mick Schumacher, is like the Ricky Carmichael of F1. He's the greatest of all time. And so, yeah, we're all looking forward to seeing how Mick does. But, yeah, that would kind of suck if Haas sucks again because of what Russia did. Oh, did I get next to Hemi again? Let's go. Two number one plates again. Let's go. Bang, Hemi got a really good jump. He almost has got as good of a jump as Panda, and Panda's on a 450. I'm just getting moved all over the fucking place. Somehow I came out of that alive. Cool, all three of us up front. This should be a good battle. Oh, Hemi's got a good drive on Panda. Dang, he blasted by Panda. There you go. Oh, Hemi messes up the section. If only I could ride this good during aerial. I don't think I've ever passed Hemi like straight up once in aerial. Or in Supercross. Maybe outdoors, but not Supercross. band. Why would... You can kind of tell we're all getting kind of competitive and going into fucking Panda. Oh my god, what is happening? Is this guy gonna punt us? What is he doing?
I don't know, got out of the way. Matt Hardy crashed and burned.
And look at Randy Orton slithering.
Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
KO!
That was sketchy. Oh, is this guy gonna move? Yes, he is. Thank you. That's Karma Panda. Nah, Jaime's so good at avoiding lappers, man. He does that in aerial. Oh my god, as I say that. What is that guy doing? Oh! I made a mistake. Okay, here we go. Fight's on, boys. Well, actually, never mind. I don't think it's like... I think Jaime's just really good at avoiding lappers. I've said this in other videos too, but it's a skill that you have to acquire to learning what lappers are going to do and how to avoid them. Because it's not as easy as it seems in this game to avoid lappers. Oh my god. This has got to be the sketchiest race I've ever had in terms of just trying to avoid people. Oh, fuck. I think he's had the game a bit longer than me too, so he probably has a little bit more experience with it, because he has I think he did one more season of Supercross before I did. So yeah. And he's always been good at the game. I think since he ever freaking got the game, like since he first picked it up, he's been good. So he's probably had to deal with lappers for a while. But it's kind of cool to see all these newer players that I've never seen before on this track. That kind of just shows me that it's a bit easier of a track than others for learning on, I think. We're up. Nice. All right, so there you have it. Yeah, this is a great track to learn Supercross on. Here you can learn your, your timing, your rhythm sections, what it's like to triple in. I mean, and it's easy enough where the triple ins are pretty easy, and the whoops are easy, and the rhythms are built somewhat small, so you can really get the timing down without it being a challenge to even make it through the rhythm section. So you can learn, your air control and all of that stuff. It's built super well. The E-road's great, so you can get some E-road practice. Everything about this is just really good for a beginner Supercross track. So if you guys want to download it, I'll leave the link in the description below. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a sub. It really helped me out. And yeah, thanks for watching.